Hey everyone, and welcome back to episode 74 of Starbound. Last episode, more base building, started making all these crafting stations to put in my actual base. I want to keep doing that. I think I decided that ship lights are the light for me in that base. They're just a very pure light, a very small light, and a very vibrant light. Oh my god, my hands were twitching. It was really creepy. It was like weird. It was like when I was running like this. There you go. I did it again. That run is so, that shuffle. But anyway, I need to upgrade my ship, and I think I have enough modules for it. So I figure, why not? Let's see if I can go do this now. Let's go see what a ship looks like. And before it deletes half of the items that I have in my ship because it relocates things. Please don't do this to me, Starbound. Also, I have teleporter cores, and I need tons and tons of pixels, but I have them all broken down into, well, compressed down into voxels. I can start making these teleporters and putting them in my base. And I'll want to figure out which one is best for my base. Scientific one, maybe? Executive one? Yeah, I don't really like the futuristic one. Executive one, maybe? The brass one's kind of meh. I usually like the brass things too, but I don't know. I don't know about that. Alright, let's talk to Penguin Pete here. Eagle ship upgrade. You're lucky there's so much space in space, your ship will have room to spare after this upgrade. Oh shit, son.
Upgrading ship. We are penguins.
Oh god. What's he say? Nothing? Okay, we'll have to go see what this is like. I'm scared. What happened to my ship? How huge is it? Or how small is it? What'd they do to it? Oh shit, son. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Thankfully it didn't break anything. Look how fucking big my ship is. We have like a whole other area right here that was not here before. Jeez. I can give them another bathroom down there. I can give them a separate crew quarter. There you go. And I could even, like, do something different. Maybe, I don't know, make a locker or something better. Shit, son. And I happen to have one of these human ship door hatches that I can throw over here. You know what? That's just going to have to work. There you go. I think that makes sense. There, you guys can have your light back. I kind of did break your bench, but, like, here. Just you can use your bench down here. Yes! Dude, our ship is fucking huge. Oh yeah. Ladies like. Anyway, that's pretty nifty. Do I have another hatch? I do. Rip the furnace, but I'll put it down here in a bit. The annoying thing is it's going to have to find a different spot to be popped down at. So I guess up here. That's just how that's going to have to work. Huh. Alright, well, drink that. Dude, our ship is fucking humongous. Humongous. It's totes a word, if you weren't aware. I like it. Alright, I'll have to figure out what we're doing with all this extra room we have on our ship. But I am sort of working on our base at the moment. With a banana and some of this shit in my inventory. I know it's a bunch of random stuff. But can I make anything fancy? If I go to the food counter, which I don't have a food counter in here. Kitchen counter. I put it in the other base. I never made one for in here, which is kind of weird. Let's do it. Kitchen counter. No real spot for you yet, I know, so I'll slap you down right there. Meat dumplings. It's always a good default when in doubt. Ooh, burning eyeballs. God damn it. Watch out, they're super spicy. Man, that looks painful as fuck. So it's an oculemon and chili. Burning eyeballs out of the cook catalog. Learn to craft hot bone. Oh, BB. Coral creep curry, too. Ooh, nice. Coral creep curry. So, the ladies like the hot bone. Where's the hot bone at? Really? Not gonna show up here? Oh, I pressed M instead of the M. I mean, I can give the bone, but I'd rather give them the bone. Bone boo and chili. Bone boo roasted with chilies makes for crunchy, spicy florin treat. Interesting. Anything else I can make? Neon melon jam. I know I didn't make that yet. And I have the seed for that planted. A tangy jam made from neon melons. Let's make it. Okay, I didn't unlock anything new. Pineapple jam. I haven't made that yet. Wortweed jam. Have not made you yet. Wortweed jam donut. Alright. I need milk and egg, which I've got. So, why don't we utilize those and see what silly thing I can make? Donut, Wortweed jam donut. Many have been fooled by this unpleasant donut's tempting appearance. Ugh. Well, I'll make it. This is not like a good idea. I think I have a fair amount of food for the moment. Let's store some of this shit. So the bananas, grapes, the currant corn. It's not a crafted up food. I don't really want it in my inventory right now. Alright. I'm pretty hungry, so I'm going to wait a little bit longer before eating any of these things. I don't know how much they're going to fill me up. Alright, kitchen counter. I want to make a pixel compressor for over there. Make all kinds of things. What else? There's something I wanted to make, but I forgot. Damn it. I was sort of focused on the whole upgrading my ship thing. I know I need a fossil station. I might as well make one of those. Foraging table. I already upgraded you to the agricultural thingy. Apothecary I don't have. An empty bottle. 5 empty bottles. Oh shit. I guess I gotta make more glass. So let's make the empty bottles. I want like one of every station, essentially. Just to me, no, why can't I make... Motherfucker. Needs more glass. Can I make that? Okay, we good? We good? We happy? Can I make my apothecary? Thank you. Jeez. Kitchen counter, already have one there. Accelerate add-on, already have all that there. Manipulate add-on. Pixel compressor. Durasteel bars and gold bars. I should be able to oblige. No problem. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. We got this one. Make a handful of Durasteel bars and pixel compressor hype. Good stuff. So I want a pixel compressor there too, because even if I'm not compressing it, you can use it to uncompress your money to get your money back. I never made a refinery yet, and it's a little bit cheap, so why not make one? Refinery is used to produce raw pixels from ores, and that is exactly what it does. You just take your crap ores that like you have too many of, or maybe you have a bunch of Violium or Aegisol or something silly like that you don't really use, and you really have a lot and you don't have any use for it. Like, I mean, you just want pixels. You just turn your ore into pixels, which, I mean, it's cool, but I kind of like the alternative of farming because you're getting nothing. You're getting something from nothing. The ores are, I mean, I don't know. I feel like I'd spend a lot of time buying up my ores, and I feel bad about sacrificing them. That's just kind of like my 2 cents. Anyway, what's the interface look like? Place ore in left slot to refine pixels. Ore into the left slot to refine pixels. Well, we'll test it. Silver ore. Gave me 8 pixels. That was only 1 ore. Now, if I put this whole thing in there, I'd get quite a few pixels back. So you can see how that works. Okay, well, I want to go to my colony now. I want to take a look at it. Tier 6. Oh, before I do, there is a vending machine. That's a bookcase, right? There's a vending machine? Yeah, I want the vending machine. We're putting a vending machine in this colony. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Need to milk them for all they're worth. They have to pay to get their drinks in this colony. Suckers. A refinery. I mean, I guess I can sneak one of you over there. Pixel compressor too. Sure. It's like right here. Vending machine. Maybe it'll be like up top here somewhere, but for now, just put you down. Apothecary. Well, we're gonna need lots of these crafting stations. What do I need to upgrade you? Silicone boards and a battery. Well, I should be able to oblige. Silicone boards. Make a handful more of you. I'm killing my resources doing this, but we're making this an incredibly functional place, and I'm okay with this. All right, apothecary. Boom. Nice. This is where I'd be making my sprinklers whenever we make our big farm. Whenever that might be. Fossil station. I don't need to upgrade you. No, I don't need to do anything like that. That's useful. Maybe I can bring my fossils from my other base, my old main colony, and start relocating all of them over to here and decorate with them. But let's clear some of this shit out so I can put more of this light metal down, which, speaking of that, 252. Yeah, I think it's a good idea that we go back to the... Okay, please don't break this if I'm holding right click. It shouldn't do anything stupid. But we'll have to go back to the Apex place and steal some of their walls again. We have 2 of them, and the planet we're currently hovering over has them. So we have the one that's marked, and we have the one that we're hovering over, which is great. I should have plenty at my disposal. What are we eating? What are we eating? What are we eating? I've had the mushroom bread for the longest, I think. No, I've had the pineapple juice and the battered banana for a while. That's an interesting diet you got there. Bananas and pineapple juice. I feel like you might, I don't know, I feel like that'd be a little bit acidic. I feel like that wouldn't settle well in your gut if that's all you're eating is bananas and pineapples. I mean, I love both of those things, but too much of any one thing is usually not a good thing. Unless it's legs. Legs! But, jokes aside. Or are they jokes? I don't know. Yeah, just the acid, that might not be good for you, man. Okay. I want to bleed the turf that exists here, not the turf, but the tiles, into, like, the light metal ones. So, kind of like, instead of, like, a big square, maybe some, like, fine details or something silly. If that makes sense. I want, like, I want the tile to, like, creep into the other tile set. Sort of like a natural transformation between them. Sort of something like that. I mean, it's about as close as I'm going to get. I don't want it to be too perfect. Maybe even get rid of this. I don't want it to be too perfect. That'd just be weird. We'll roll with that. Here goes the last of the light walls. There they go. We're officially out of those walls. Man, does this place look fucking bright, though. Really cool. Totally liking it. Oh, I didn't put the loom down. Wow, I could totally put the loom right there. It's tiny. You need string, which is easy peasy to make. Let's see. 25. Easy. I really wish you could press enter. I always press enter there to do it and it just doesn't do anything. And enter should start the crafting game. Come on. You can figure that much out, can't you? Damn it, Starbound. Why you no get your easy lives right? And there you go, sewing machine. Nice. It's a fully functional base, and if I ever saw one, just needs more light walls, for damn sure. So I think we'll go boot that like right meow. Maybe right meow. I think I'll go boot that right meow. I'm just finished mining some of the shit up, and we definitely need a ship light over here. In fact, they're on the walls, right? Not on the actual tile. Yeah. So this isn't center, annoyingly enough, the way this is. And you know what I can do? I can make this a little bit centered, because this has 2 blocks. This has 1. So if I got rid of this, and that, and I do the same thing here, and I replace these silver blocks, I could just push the whole thing over by 1. Right? I think we're in the clear. I could pick those blocks up that help me see things a little bit. Yeah, that's what it looks like. So this ends up being the geode stone blocks. There you go. And then that would mean the ship light will be center. Come on, place the wall. Thank you. Why you... ship light, where'd the ship light go? I think it's... Was I correct beforehand? Motherfucker. But either way, that wasn't right to begin with. That needed to change. So the ship light's still not gonna be centered. It would have been centered if I didn't do this, but that thing is 3 blocks wide, so that's gonna have to be something we deal with. I might move the ship light over to like the edge or something, and put another one here. We'll see. But we need light sources over there. Anyway, light walls. Get you guys all back down, and I think it's time we just go destroy that Apex place. Just steal everything and everything that it has of value. Anything and everything has a value. I'm so glad it's right here, though. Don't you tell me mean things, Mr. Mushroom Man. But yeah, I'm really glad that the Apex place is right beside us. Convenience. So it's good that I'm getting the iron blocks here. I mean, the glass blocks are cool too, because I'm making windows. But a lot of these resources I'm just taking and transporting to my base. This kind of worked out in my favor a lot. So these are what? Tungsten blocks. Tungsten blocks, and there's some iron blocks down below. I'll see which one I want to use. I think the iron blocks were darker. And I think I want a little bit more contrast in the base, so I may end up using those. We'll see. It's going to look different, of course, once we have NPCs running around and ending all the things that I put in the backdrop, like structures or chests, cabinets, things like that. We'll see. It's a work in progress. We're figuring it out. That we are. I'm sorry, Apex Labs. Quite literally every one of you that I've ever found, I have just destroyed in its entirety. I have just defaced your property. I'm sorry, Apex dudes. I'm sorry, Big Ape. I'm sorry, Big Ape brother man, whatever you are. I'm a mean human. This is what we humans do best. We destroy everything you know and love. 300 some blocks to work with. Well, we've seen how fast we went through 1,000, so it's not going to go too far. Not going to go too far. Alright, let me go up top. What are these blocks? Ones that I'm not carrying right now. Mirror blocks. Oh, that's right. Okay, I don't want that. I don't want that. Or that. Is that a snake? There's like a mushroom dude there, and I think there's a snake behind him. It's like a snake. Can I can't capture him with a capture pod, right? That has to be the bug net, right? I think that's what it is. Where'd the snake dude go? I wasn't looking. Is he behind the mushroom guy? No. Wait! I think they're on the same tile again. Whatever. I hit him with it. Listen. Oh, I missed. Oh, pff. Get back here. They're so teeny. They're genuinely hard to hit. I think I need a bug net for that to work. I've still not messed with that a lot. I haven't even dabbled in fishing in this game at all. Ever since they patched that in. Or the thing that lets me remove my animals, which we have to make another like room for our cows and our mushy cows and our fluffalos and all that crap. We need to make a new room for all of them. Everybody gets a new and fancy room. Did examine everything in here. Cool. Alright, how many blocks do I have? Because I sort of want to just build. I really want to go build. 400 something. That's a start. It's a start. It'll let me finish that one room. Alright, let's do it. Just get what's left in this room and we'll peace out. Okay, goodbye to all that glass crap. Sweet. Goodbye, Apex Labs, yet again. I will be back to destroy everything you are made of very, very shortly. They're all running over to me. They're all going to tell me, oh, your fuel tank capacity's increased, sir. Guys, my fuel tank capacity, if we increase it anymore, I don't think our ship's going to fly. Stop. Enough's enough. You can make it more efficient, I suppose, but the capacity, calm down. Holy hell. Alright, this looks way better. Now they have some block types in here. Oh, is the music kicking in? Yeah. Yeah. Starbound music. So good. Okay, all this shit's gotta go. Need to start putting silver walls over here so I know what we're doing. And we have to figure out where these dudes are getting a house. Like where the actual housing's going to be plopped down. Well, I have no idea. I have not a fucking clue where it's going to be. Oh, there's a ring stone. Yay, more ring stone. Don't you come over here and mess up my shit. No. You get out of here. I am sick of you. Yeah, you just pathfind over there in the weirdest way possible. You just be dumb. Leave my ringing stone alone. Prick. I really do worry about that. I think they're all going to break over time. Okay. Light metal. Get you guys plopped down. Light metal. Think about it for a second. Metal's not light. I mean, you could say like the music or the... I mean, there's some light metals, but I'm thinking like the music, man. So, ship lights. Why don't I pixel print a few more of you since I seem to be using you quite a bit. Ship light, ship light, ship light, ship light. Need to go break down some more of my voxels to get some pixels or go kill some shit. I'm using my pixels. I'm finally using my pixels. No, how did I fuck that up? Bad. Here. There you go. And just put a light right there. Cool. Okay, I don't have any other crafting stations that I need to put down, I don't think. But there we go. Okay. I'm running out of silver blocks already too. That's something to note. Now where are we putting these NPC rooms? I could put them up here. I still think they should be squared off a bit. I think if I don't do it, it's going to cause more harm than good. If I try to give them like a really fancy looking room, well then I have to make a bajillion fancy looking rooms, and I want as many NPCs as possible here. That's not to say that I want to give them a super tiny crap shack with literally nothing in it and never do anything to it, but it's like, I don't want to give them some kind of extravagant bedroom. I just don't think it's a great idea. Not even remotely. So, no extravagant bedrooms for the NPCs in my world. I'm sorry, guys. You stupid colonists, you don't need this. You wouldn't even appreciate it anyway. You live in your glass box and you'll like it. This is essentially what's going to happen here. Go away, plant fiber. As cool as you may be, I need you gone. I'll put like a little hump over this too. I don't know. It's going to look like a fucking Pokeball with that thing in the center. It's gonna look cool. I could even put glass walls behind it. Yeah, I'm loving the building around the geodes idea. That's neat. Oh my god, I need more silver. Holy shit. Okay, light metal walls. Where are you? Where are you? Where are you? How much do I have? 2. Oh my god, I'm just burning through these. Literally. Just destroying the supply I have. Rip. There you go. So where's like the hatch? Because I need to make it a hatch, I think. Or at least, if I don't make it a hatch, that means I need doors. So just tell you what. Say I do this. Which means I need light metal again. Crap. Give myself this light metal right here. Fill this in. Nice. Now, I could put a hatch there. Or, I could do this. And I need to go look at the doors that I can make. I don't want to make security doors. I don't want too thick door. I don't like that stupid thick door. I want like a thin door for them to pass through. Barred door. I mean, I wouldn't mind these airlocks like this, like a sliding door. Here we go. This could be cool. Modern sliding door might look nice. It's not. Can I paint these? I know I could paint my other doors, but can I paint these things? That's an interesting question. Hold on. Do I have any silver left to work with? Because I need some. I do. Okay, so this is going to be 7 blocks tall, is what I think is the correct height. So 2, 4, 6, 7. Is that right? 2, 4, 6, 7. So it's 7. 7 blocks tall. And what's the sliding door going to look like? I think it's going to need the ceiling lowered. Okay. So let's go across. Oh shit, I have 4 blocks to work with. That's not cool. And the sliding door is 1 pixel. Well, 1 block. So I do something like that. Is that too low? That's perfect. And I go like that and that, which means I need more silver blocks, I think, to play with. And how many blocks over to the side is that? 1. So from here, there's that, right? Hold on. Yes, that's correct. And that's the way it's being built. And that's 3. And then a sliding door in the center. Now, can I paint you? No. No, I can't paint that. You don't need to make gold blocks. Just paint your silver. Just paint your silver. Alright, well, let's remove the paint. I thought maybe we could paint the sliding door and that would look cool, but it doesn't look like that's going to end up being the case, which really sucks. Burning eyeballs, this is a bad idea. Thorns and burning. I'm causing damage to myself. Okay then. Character is a wussy confirmed. Oh, hold on. That means when they're open, they're painted, doesn't it? Hold on. Unless they just look like that black color when they're open, which is cool because that's contrast. That might work out in my favor. Let's see. Modern sliding door. It's like I'm in a sci-fi game, so they examine. The sliding door makes me feel like I'm in a sci-fi game. No, when it's open. Wow, okay, so it's just black like that. I want the doors to be open at most times anyway, so I can pathfind through it. That's a nice contrast, and I'll have to figure out what the hell I'm doing with like beams and stuff soon, but there you go. Like really weird since I ate that food because I have thorns and it shows with an aesthetic effect. But there you go. Well, I need to whip up some more silver. Now we're getting somewhere. Oh, the ash is coming through here. We need a roof. We need to fix this. We need to plug the holes, plug the leaks. Zing! It's making a mess. It's a lot of silver bars, and it's 30 per each craft. So, ooh, the light metal. What's it need? Light metal uses shape tungsten though. Oof. Tungsten's not something I have a lot of, which is why I just think breaking the stuff at the Apex place is kind of, I don't know, convenient. I can't really complain about it. It's working out so far. A whole block of silver. I wish I had a whole block of silver. I'd sell it and quit my day job. Pay some bills. I mean, how big a block are we talking? Because, like, that's a thing. Like, it's putting ash in my base. Damn it. We'll have to, I guess, to build up to it like this. I like how even I have thorns, so I have this orange aura around me. The block I'm placing has a normal blue aura, but that has an orange aura applied to it. That's kind of wonky. Weird. Tungsten block. Yeah, they're just darker. I mean, honestly, I don't really need to make tungsten blocks. I could just paint. Was it like black or something, or gray that looked really similar to that? Not that. I think, yeah, like that looks really similar to the tungsten block. And we can do that just to spice it up. I still think we should use some kind of like platform or support. Like some kind of support block, and maybe break some of these. Anything that like comes to mind when I scroll through here? There you go, heavy stone brick. Heavy iron block. The iron blocks, which, didn't I have some? Here, I have some iron blocks to play with. How big is this? This is 5, 6, 7, 8 wide, so it's 2. I could put an even... Man, I really hate how I have to do this one by one because my mana manipulator is fucking gigantic. First world problems. Fucking mana manipulator is a beast, and I have to be like careful with it now. But I can put those in the backdrop. This will break my ship light, right? Yeah. But oh, there goes the music again. Like, it's just a support in here, and I truly think it'd be quicker to do this and then go back through and fix it. It's kind of funny to think about, but it is. Light walls. Here we go. Light metal. There you go. Some kind of support beam, like alternate it. Maybe put it on every light and space every light out evenly, or something like that. Or maybe even alternate. Like a support beam here, but it doesn't go down to the second floor. Then you have a support beam here and a support beam here, kind of thing. So that means I wouldn't want to do it where this platform is. No, we'll see. We'll have to spice it up as we go. Obviously, we're filling it in now with all kinds of crafting stations. We're just sort of feeling it out. But anyway, guys, it does look like it's time to wrap it up here. Episode 74. Base is coming together. Base has got all kinds of fancy things. I like the idea of putting like glass walls behind this and making it like sort of a display. Hell yeah, man. Hell yeah, base is turning out pretty cool. Thank you guys all for watching, and I'll see you next time.